Welcome to the enchanting world of Shadow Lore Library, and this is November Journal. If our tales captivate your heart, we kindly invite you to subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to ensure you never miss our latest video updates. Now let's begin. The sun dipped below the horizon, leaving the sky ablaze with the remnants of a dying day. Sarah and James found themselves driving through an unfamiliar stretch of countryside, their fuel gauge dangerously flirting with the ominous E. Their plan had been simple, a scenic drive through the rural outskirts to escape the stress of city life. Little did they know, the desolation that lay ahead would change their lives forever. The winding road stretched endlessly before them, surrounded by dense woods that seemed to swallow the feeble glow of the car's headlights. James peered at the fuel gauge, anxiety etched on his face. "We need to find a gas station soon. This gauge is playing with us," he muttered, his eyes darting to the barren landscape. Sarah nodded, her gaze fixed on the road ahead. As they rounded a bend, the car sputtered, and the engine gasped its last breath. The vehicle coasted to a silent stop, surrounded by the oppressive stillness of the night. "Great, just great," James said, frustration lacing his voice. "We should have fueled up back in town." The couple stepped out of the car, greeted by an eerie silence broken only by the distant rustle of leaves. Sarah shivered, wrapping her arms around herself, suddenly aware of the oppressive darkness that engulfed them. "Let's check the map and see if there's a gas station nearby," James suggested, retrieving a worn map from the glove compartment. The map revealed a desolate landscape, and the nearest gas station seemed miles away. Their only option was a narrow side road leading into the woods. Reluctantly, they decided to explore, hoping it would lead them to a hidden refuge. As they ventured deeper, the trees closed in around them, creating a tunnel of twisted branches and looming shadows. The only sound was the crunch of gravel beneath their shoes, and the oppressive silence grew more suffocating with every step. After what felt like an eternity, they stumbled upon a dilapidated gas station, its faded sign swinging in the gentle breeze. Relief washed over them as they approached the rusted pumps. However, the station appeared long abandoned, with shattered windows and peeling paint telling a tale of neglect. James picked up the rusty nozzle, inspecting it skeptically. "Well, it's worth a shot," he said as he attempted to fill the tank. To their surprise, the pump coughed to life and gas flowed into the car with an unsettling groan. Relieved and with the tank filled, they turned to leave, only to be met with an unexpected sight, a flickering light in the station's window. Intrigued and apprehensive, they exchanged glances before cautiously entering the building. The interior was frozen in time, covered in layers of dust and cobwebs. Shelves lined with long-expired snacks and faded magazines painted a picture of abandonment. Yet, the flickering light persisted, drawing them further into the depths of the station. In the back room, they discovered an ancient television set, its screen emitting a static-filled glow. The air grew thick with tension as they watched an old news broadcast. The reporter spoke of a grisly series of disappearances in these very woods, mentioning the legend of a forsaken crossroads where lost souls wandered eternally. Chilled to the bone, Sarah and James turned to leave, only to find the gas station transformed. The once desolate shelves were now stocked with fresh goods, and the air hummed with an unnatural energy. As they rushed back to their car, the forest seemed to come alive with unseen eyes. Shadows danced between the trees, and whispers echoed in the night, telling tales of those who had strayed too close to the crossroads. With a jolt, the couple found themselves back on the main road, the gas station disappearing in the rearview mirror. The eerie glow of the pump's light lingered in their memories as they drove away, leaving the haunted crossroads behind. They never spoke of that night again, but the desolate crossroads haunted their dreams, A reminder that some paths are best left untraveled.